I know we all love pickled red onions. They're perfect for tacos, tortas, a ton of Mexican dishes. But can you just imagine pickling them in a salsa macha? I mean, it is incredibly delicious, a bit spicy, but nonetheless delicious. Heat a 1/4 cup of avocado oil over medium-low heat and let that come up to temperature. Add in the 10 chiles de árbol. We're gonna make sure to stir continuously. We don't want them to burn. And to that, also do 4 whole garlic cloves. They're peeled. I know there's a lot of people that are afraid of toasting chiles because they always burn them, and then you get this really, really bad bitter taste where you can't use them anymore. But that's why I always suggest starting nice and low so that it doesn't happen to you. And stirring continuously is key right here. All right, peppers are good. I don't even think I did a minute on them.
20 seconds.
Probably, yeah. Garlic cloves are gonna stay in here. We wanna develop a golden brown color. I think this is one of those things that really gets me excited about this recipe, those roasted garlics and also the lime juice, but we'll get into that later. Now, let this oil cool down completely so that we can work with it, but we can still do some more prep. We are working with 2 red onions. I'm just going to thinly slice them. I like to use my mandolin, but you can do this with a knife as well. We powered through the onions, a little teary right now, but that's fine. Bring out your molcajete. It is time to use it up. I'm gonna leave you the link to this one just in case you're interested. But we're starting with the roasted garlic and the chiles de árbol, which are nice and toasty. Use about 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt or to taste. That salt is gonna help us break down those ingredients. Just mash it into a paste. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Actually, you can if you make it. The nature of salsa macha is that it has to be spicy. Believe it or not, there's people that like it spicier than I do. But that's why you can definitely adjust that heat level by adding more or even less chiles de árbol. But I think if you add less, it wouldn't be salsa macha anymore because it's gotta be spicy.
It wouldn't be as much.
But I'll leave it up to you. Just add less if that's all you can handle. We're not gonna deprive you from enjoying these delicious pickled red onions. This cast iron handle always gets hot, but just add in that oil and mix it in with that pestle. I'm using a large molcajete, and what I love about it is that it's deep enough so that I can add a bunch of onions. If you have a smaller one, it's fine. Just mix in 1/2 of those onions first. Once they kind of reduce down, you can add the remainder, which is what I do when I use my other molcajete. But I'm even gonna do that here. Do 1/3 cup of lime juice. I like to always squeeze some extra, keep it on the side in case I feel like it needs a little more acidity. Do a teaspoon of Mexican dry oregano. And salt to taste, I'm gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. About 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. The excitement is real. I'm not just crying because of these onions. Actually, the effect already passed. I'm crying because these are so good. As soon as you taste these, you're gonna crave a taco, believe it. It's not gonna take long before they start to shrink, leaving you with a little more space so you can do the remainder. Like I said, if you cannot fit them all at once, that's fine. Once people start digging into them, you can always come back and add more because the salsa macha at the bottom is enough for all of these. We need a touch of salt. As you can tell, those red onions shrunk down. They fit exactly into my molcajete. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Where have you been all my life?
I'm here.
You too, Nelson, you too. These are incredible. They're so, so good. If you haven't watched my recent video on how to make carnitas, this right here is the ultimate accompaniment. Go watch that video. Give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified every time we upload a brand new recipe. You don't want to miss them. So hit that bell icon as well. Where can they find the recipe, Nelson?
They can find the recipe on viacocina.com.
There you go. Print it out. Have fun. It is super easy. All right. Until the next one, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.